piece where you insert the correct guardrails and create those opportunities for it to work better, which was very important. And but it just proved to me the importance of that diversity of expertise and perspective. And this is very much inspired by some of the work done in like having these large-scale public red teaming exercises where people are checking out what these tools can do and bringing their own mindset, their own kind of imagination to the forefront. And there's so many examples of ways these large language models in particular can misbehave, but it's been such an exercise in not just helping our tools be more safe and responsible, but also AI literacy, because you know what they're doing as part of this exercise? They're learning how the tools work. They're getting a chance to play with something before it goes into production or is available to our customers. And it creates that opportunity to use it that we've been hearing about so much today. It's not enough to just train people on how the technology works. We really need to give them these opportunities to use it and apply it and connect it to the work they do.
So the purple teaming is because it's with a wider group of testers and in different parts of the organization. It's diversifying the testing.
Absolutely, yeah.
Let's talk a little bit more about that. We've talked a lot about AI and humans, the end user, employees in an organization. What about the humans who build AI? What does that mean from a safety and ethics perspective to you?
Well, I'm always learning from the people who build AI. I'm not one of those people. I'm a librarian by training. And I'd like to think they're also learning from me. And I think the best thing for our organization about AI is how it has brought so many different teams together. And we need that deep technical expertise to build robust systems. But we also need different disciplines to come together. And so a lot of the work we do in our organization in AI is propelled through our responsible AI squad, which is a cross-functional team of different teams coming together to hear about examples of what's working well, different use cases, different projects, different mistakes, so that the teams can share experiences and learn from each other and bring their different expertises to the forefront. And it is a big challenge, I think, to stay on top of what is happening with the technology and ensure that those skills are continuing to evolve from a technical perspective. But we have some pretty great resources for that in Canada, right? Like, we are the home of a lot of this AI technologies research. And so building out relationships with the Vector Institute, I saw Eric out there, and Mila in Montreal, and Amy in Edmonton. These are really great resources for us to learn as a business about what the latest research and how it is applied becomes part of our work.
But what about in terms of the data and bias and the development of LLMs and that kind of, like, making sure that there are diverse perspectives in those areas of AI development?